Longevity Lifestyle Designers, this is Zach here with Secrets of Longevity.com. I'm back. It's been a while since I posted a video, a little over a week, but as you saw, I've got that new logo at the start of my videos. I've got that on my site as well, and that's what I was working on. I wanted to get number 300, video number 300, up with that new logo, and there's a few reasons why I wanted to create that. One was that my last logo, which I did own the rights to, was created by a friend of mine, and it was a wonderful piece of artwork that I had commissioned for the purpose of my business, but I felt it was time to move on, and I wanted to create something myself and put my own sort of intentions and research into the formulation of it and have it sort of a little more closer to the symbolism of longevity and overall health. So there's a lot more going on in this new logo, I guess we can call it. And there's a lot of sort of hidden stuff or hidden meanings in there. I'm sure anyone that put enough time into looking at the symbolism and stuff could figure that out. Obviously the Ankh, which is the key of life, which is the sort of cross with the circle at the top, is Egyptian in origin, known as the key of life or the Ankh of life. Sort of a symbol of immortality or perpetual, eternal ongoingness. So used in a lot of hieroglyphs and on all the depictions in Egypt. And having visited there for a certain amount of time and traveled through that country extensively, I have quite a connection there, I feel, and yeah, it's just a symbol I've always resonated with, and wanted to include that as sort of the centerpiece. And then you've got the intertwining snakes, which in some respects also symbolize the DNA in terms of intertwining like that, and that can also be seen as leading to this idea of immortality or physical immortality, the possibility of that with the upcoming advents, specifically in the medical technological field, which has to do with our DNA, but also our increasing understanding in holistic health and optimizing our own genetic potential. So that's why I included that symbol in there. Then, of course, at the very top of the Ankh there is a star that's brighter than the other stars in the picture, and that is specifically in a certain constellation, and that star is called Thuban, which is, I believe, an Arabic name, and it is, was rather, the North Star. Back in 3942 BC, it was the closest star to the North Pole, or what would be what the sky rotates around in terms of, at this moment in time, because of the Earth's wobble or precession. Now it's what's now known as Polaris, the North Star, and it is the handle of the Little Dipper. So Thuban's not too far from that now, but because of that wobble, that happens very slowly over time. I think it's another 20,000 years before Thuban returns to the North Star. But the pyramids, which are also in the logo, there's two shafts that come out of the pyramids. One is looking out, it's an observational shaft from the King's Chamber, it's looking out at Orion's Belt, or the constellation of Orion, and the other one's looking out at Thuban, which is the sort of a symbol, because it was always at that center and everything was rotating around it, of perpetual, eternal immortality. And then, yeah, there's definitely some other things going on in the picture. I'll leave that up to people to figure out on their own, or to ponder about and perhaps discuss amongst themselves in the comments if they can figure out what else is going on there. Hey, we'll get back to the main topic of this video in just one moment. I wanted to let you know, however, that if you're really enjoying this video, or perhaps you're a regular subscriber and you'd like to see me continue making regular postings on this channel, Secrets of Longevity, or perhaps even increase the frequency of these postings, of these well-researched videos, and even the articles on my site, I would really appreciate any contribution you're able to make to support me through any of the affiliate links listed below. There's a menu bar that you simply click and it pops down. If you're watching this on another platform other than YouTube, you can double-click this video and it'll take you to YouTube, where you can then click this bar that will pop down to give you these links. So like I mentioned, there's affiliate links. These are all companies I highly recommend and purchase for myself, and I get a percentage of anything that you purchase through these links. and that obviously would support me. And then there's also a link to a donation page on my site where you can make a PayPal donation, and you can also set up a phone consultation if that's something you're interested in doing. So with that, we're going to get back to the video, and thank you for any support you're able to give to me. So along with some of those changes, I did mention in the last video that I'm going to sort of let go of constantly responding to every comment that is posted, and that goes for my Facebook page as well. I really need to start shifting my focus from being there for absolutely everyone, which is a wonderful thing to be able to do, and if there were 40 hours in a day, I would continue to do that. But I do need to focus some of this time, extra time that I have in my day, more towards doing the research for the main project at the moment, which is the program working for that will be out at the end of the summer. Research for other upcoming videos, so I'd like to do more in-depth videos and post them more frequently, and just the other things that are going on in my business and life. I want to be able to sustain that, and well, certain success gurus like Gary Vaynerchuk might attempt to respond to every single email he gets. Eventually, some of us have different schedules and different things we like to spend our time doing. We might not be the sort of 24/7 manager of our business because we have, we want to exercise, we want to do these other things to focus on ourselves a bit too. But anyways, to make a long story short, that's just what the decision I came to. So I'm definitely always going to look at the comments, and if someone has a disagreement with me, I highly encourage them to make a video response, because I won't be getting to long discussions on my channel. I'll obviously be looking at questions and add them to Q&A files on my computer so that I can do the next Q&A addressing those questions. And same with on Facebook. And if you do want to get a hold of me and get my direct advice on a matter, definitely, as always, check the links below, because I do offer consultations on my site. Very easy to set up. In time I'm going to have it so that I call you, so that saves people on long distance if that's a factor. I don't have that set up that I can do that yet, but give it a month, I'll have that set up for sure. And yeah, other than that, I think that covers everything with the announcements. I've got some good videos coming up, so stay tuned. Check those links below, and as always, take care and embrace life without limits.